Hey, what's going on, guys? DJS here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a detailed look and review of the Sport Blue Air Jordan 6s right here, also known previously as the September Blue Air Jordan 6s. So kind of an interesting twist. Actually, I didn't even know about this until I had to pull out this book. This is the Soul Collector edition book right here. Shout out to Jumpman Bosick for showing me this one. I don't know what issue number this is or anything like that, but this is the one with Michael and Tinker on the front. And inside it has a whole bunch of stuff, and this is kind of a cool thing. You can see right down here that it shows you the releases previously. So you could see the first 5 colorways that they had. And this is, again, crazy, because in 91, they had 5 colorways of the Air Jordan 6 releasing. That's it. And then nowadays with the LeBrons and KDs, you have 20-plus colorways of one sneaker. It's overwhelming nowadays comparison to the way it used to be. Anyway, 1990... I remember these two in particular because I remember my colleagues, my grade school buddies had these and I didn't. I was like so mad. Then you have the maroon color right here. I cannot wait for them to announce maybe if they do that retro, because that's the only original colorway that they have not retroed yet. This is the first time you've seen the September Blues though since 91. So even though it was a major GR, it sold out for a good reason because you haven't seen it in a long time. Now, you can tell from this picture, the way that they were laced up, it was different. You could see the lace lock down at the bottom, not towards the top. So interesting little note on there, which is, yeah, there, and then same here, it's laced up a little bit higher, and then here it was laced down at the bottom. So on the new ones, obviously, it's laced on the top, but I wanted to show you guys that anyway, so you could see, again, that September blue versus what we're seeing now in the backdrop there with the Sport Blue. So kind of an interesting little side note. Also, I'll fast forward a little bit to the Columbias because this is the other one that draws a lot of headlines right now. Is this white and Columbia blue? That is known as the Legend Blues now that they're coming out in 2014, which is, what is that, 13 years later. So Columbia blue is going to be known as the Legend Blue, as I mentioned many times again. So I just figured I'd show you guys these again, September Blues, or now they're known as the Sport Blue because of the colorway that they've taken on. Quality wise, I mean, they're built well, I guess. I don't, the materials, and it's the same as the way, exactly the same as it way as it was on these infrareds. And I'll show you guys just a side by side of the infrareds and these Sport Blues. It's pretty much the exact same thing, just blue instead of infrared. You can see the jump, man. I love the bottoms of these. The bottoms of the 6s are just so dope to me. How it has like half clear sole and then half that kind of crazy design with those huge pods. Love the soles from back in the day. I still love them. Anyway, let's see here. Here's a look at the backs side by side. You can see the blue on the pull tab instead of obviously the infrared. And then the last thing to show is obviously the tongue area, and you can see there's blue instead of infrared and blue instead of infrared on the lace lock, which is again at the top. The only thing I don't like about these in particular, both of them have the same effect, is this material right here, this neoprene material over the tongue is like a different colored white than the main upper. And I personally don't like that. I wish it was just more, it looks off-white. It looks like you had a t-shirt and it had some coloring, like some blue on the tongue, and then they washed it, and then now this is like faint blue. That's kind of the feel I got from it. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, leave a comment, let me know. But it just is off to me, and I'd rather have it, I wish it was just a uniform one color. Like the laces are white, why couldn't this be white? So that's my minor complaint. Quality again is Jordan Retro pre the remastered series in 2015. It's tough. It's a tough leather. It's not flexible. It's made like a McDonald's hamburger, as I've said a million times. It's manufactured to the point where it looks flawless, I guess. But I think that's the thing about leather that I like, is that it's not supposed to be flawless. They're supposed to have little flaws and stuff on the leathers and stuff. And just an example like this, I mean, like here, there's a little scuff on here. I like that. I like that there's little tears like around here. It looks like real leather. It is real leather. And I like that. This kind of effect way better than the kind of effect that you see on the other one. And I had those I'd never showed you guys those, but I ended up getting those a long time ago. The other thing is just to show you, well, I guess I'll show you guys a comparison of these two real quick. The Sport Blue 3s, and this is the one I got from was it Champs? No, was it Champs? Well, Finish Line, sorry. And the box is all beat up, but yeah, I kept them and I wore them and stuff already. And you can see right here the colors. They're supposed to be both Sport Blue, but they look a little different. And it could be, and I say this because I'm going to do a comparison hopefully when I have the black infrareds. It could be because this is a black upper and this is a white upper. The colors looks darker on here than it does on here. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it the same color? Is it darker? I personally think it looks darker, but I think it's just a mind game thing because it's on a black upper instead of on a white upper. I think the color looks different. And then just a little comparison between these two because people might be wondering the colorway difference between the Olympic 6s versus these ones. I love these Olympics. This to me is nice leather. Like this is almost, I don't want to say remastered quality, but I mean look at this tumbled leather. It's really nice. Like on the blue part, it's nice. On the white part, it's nice. It's just a nice worn like looking leather. But obviously this isn't tumbled leather on this one, so you can't really compare the two. I'm just saying I like that style. I like the look better because it makes the sneaker look better in my opinion. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a comparison of the colors. This one is obviously the kind of the navy or the Olympic blue or whatever, and then this one is the new Sport Blue. So hopefully you guys found this video informative. I just wanted to do a comparison between some of the other 6s that I have in the collection. Eventually, after this year's up, towards the end of the year, I'll do a Air Jordan 6 collection. I don't have a ton, but I definitely have a handful of colorways now. Yeah, I think that's I'm going to wrap it up here. I didn't do an on-foot section. I have just been too busy with work and stuff, so I had to just come home and slam this out, and I didn't get a chance to do it on foot yet. But hopefully I can do an on-foot section. Or I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just do a picture on Instagram showing you guys what they look like on feet. I know Yoanti, I think, did an on-foot video already of these, and I'm late to the party already, so check out his video if you guys want to see him on feet. But anyway, yeah, I like what I'm seeing. I wish it was a higher quality. Seeing all having these drop right like after you see all of the release information about this remastered series, I'm like, sweet, 2015, and then it makes me go like, why am I buying these now, like when they can retro and again in like 5 or 10 years or whatever, and it's going to be like way better quality leather craftsmanship. So that being said, I still like what I'm seeing. The best part to me is just the sole area. I love the sole. I love this aspect of the shoe. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the support. Just hit 75,000 subscribers the other day. It's pretty crazy to me that we've had that much reach over the last couple years. It's pretty awesome. I do appreciate all you guys, and thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys for another video later. Peace, guys.